want to thank Roger and your whole team here, and especially Tammy, for all your work on this event. It's important to mark an occasion like this, pretty significant one, 100 years. So let's give the team here a hand one more time, please. My comments will be relatively short here. We do want to make sure you know about the part of my script, the 100-year book that OPU put together. Make sure you get this. They're $30. Buy them up there, and you'll get to hear a little, or see and read a little bit more about Roger was talking about with the history here. My comments are pretty short. What I was going to say, though, as Roger was talking about the history of OPU, it does make you think about how those building blocks of a community are so important, and we kind of have our piece of the puzzle when we're here doing the work that we do. But this community couldn't be the success that it is without the success of Owatonna Public Utilities and what it's done here to provide reliable energy, water, electric, and gas at a value to the consumer that's very reliable. And I think as you look at the industrial park and the oversized economy that Owatonna has and continues to grow, it's in large part thanks to Owatonna Public Utilities and the work that they do here in our community. So on behalf of the business community, we've got our ambassadors here in their blue jackets representing many of our businesses here. We want to say congratulations and thank you very much for all you do for our community. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to the mayor of the great city of Owatonna, Tom Kuntz. Mayor.
What an honor to be able to celebrate 100 years of existence. Well, we'll wait for the I got out of the service and I come back to town in December about the 10th of 1971. And was supposed to go to work in Austin, and I called over there and they said, we're busy, we don't have any business going on right now. Why don't you call me back in March? So I called Terry Zock that was working down here in the boiler plant. And he said, hey, there's a meter shop, meter reader's position open. And so I come down and interviewed with Mr. Novy, and he said, why don't you plan on going to work the 16th of December? So I had a short vacation. I thought I was going to be off for Christmas, but that wasn't the case. But when I went to work for the Owatonna Public Utilities back in '71, I didn't really realize the asset that I was working for and the great community and the great company that it was there. You know, and I've got 51 years of history with OPU from working here and being mayor and helping support it. And it is an asset that is so great to our community. When we look at economic development, a lot of the economic development takes place because we have a municipal utility. You know, you look around and see everybody that's out here, you are the owners of this municipal utility. We've got a board that's appointed, and it's a board that is local people. Our employees are local people. So we make sure that we are part of the community. You don't have to go up to Minneapolis State Hall if you got a complaint. You just go into that building and make that complaint. So we resolve all those issues that are out there. One of the ones I want to recognize that has even been here longer than I am, Les Thomas, raise your hand. Lester, raise your hand. Les could tell you all kinds of stories about the line crew and Harvey Rungland and all those stories that go with it. So it's nice to have the retired employees that are here come to help celebrate with us. It's just a great event. But the nice thing about it is the demonstrations that you're going to see today, the gas crew working and showing you how they put their pipes together and how it all comes together. The line crew, if you get a chance, go to the other side of the building and see what the line crew has to do. They are out in all kinds of weather. They are ones that put the thing back together, and it's not an easy job.